Alrighty, so we're making some really good progress here. So we took care of our home page, and we also took care of the /leaders page for managers. So that's in place. Now we're going to make use of the actual systems portion, the IT systems meeting, only for admin peeps. So the /systems, and we'll restrict that for the role of admin. So moving back over here, I'm going to update my home page. I'm going to add a link to point to /systems. All right, so let's go ahead and zoom in here at the bottom. Zoom out real quick, maximize that window. And I'll write a quick little comment here to myself just to kind of keep myself on track. So we'll add a link to point to /systems, and this is only for admins. And then for the link part of it, I'll simply just move up here. I'll copy the stuff from the leadership section, and I'll just kind of copy that information, move down, and then just paste it here for systems. And then I'll just kind of go through and update this accordingly. So over here, instead of /leaders, I'll say /systems. And this is going to be our IT systems meeting. So make sure it's /systems there for the IT systems meeting. And also this is only for our admin peeps or admin peoples. Forgive me for using the American slang there, peeps. That's short for peoples or friends or folks. Alrighty, so this looks pretty good so far. So now we're in position to go ahead and create the controller code and the view code for /systems. So I'll move back over to my demo controller.java, and I'll add this /systems here. So, and I'll write a quick comment here to myself. I'll say add request mapping for /systems. I'll move up here and I'll copy this leader section, and then I'll just kind of move down and paste it. And then I'll just go through the exercise, right, of just renaming those items. Instead of /leaders, we'll say /systems. And here I'll say show systems, and then I'll return systems. And that's basically it here for our controller code for systems. And so right now we're in systems. It was a copy of leaders. So we need to go through and update some of the information here. So instead of saying leaders homepage, we'll call it systems homepage. So we'll take care of that on line 3. We'll do a similar thing there on line 9. And we'll remove this portion here. So instead of the Brazil trip, we're going to have our annual holiday cruise in the Caribbean. Register now. Keep it a secret. Don't tell no one. All right, so that's kind of basically it. Have some specific or secret information for the systems group, and that's it. And that's kind of associated with the admin role for this given demo or example that we're setting up. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and log out, and then we'll actually log in as John first, because John's just a regular employee and he shouldn't be able to see the systems page. So we'll log in as John, test 1, 2, 3. All right, so John's logged in. So user John, his role employee. So he should not be able to access the systems meeting because it's only for admin role. And this is great. So this is kind of what I expected. So he only has employee role. So his access is forbidden. He's not authorized to access this page. So this is A-OK. So we're good to go here. Now let's go ahead and click on the back button, and let's go ahead and actually log out, and we'll log in with a different user. So I'm logging out here. I'll log in as Susan, and her password is test123. Okay, great. So we're logged in as Susan, and then we see that Susan has the roles admin and employee, and then in particular note that she's an admin. All right, so she's an admin, so she should be able to access this IT systems meeting, and yeah, this is good. So she has the admin role, so she's able to access information on this systems page that we set up with our nice little diagram. And so she's aware of the Caribbean cruise coming up and so on. It's top secret, only for admins, right? Okay. All right. Woo. So now you can have a big sigh of relief. You can actually do the happy dance now because we were successful. We were able to restrict access based on roles. So we had multiple roles. We had different paths, and based on a given path, we set up access restrictions accordingly. And we did all the coding for that. So I'd like to say good job and woohoo!